Bite the dust here, bringing you the N3TK. News nerds need to know. We're about to hit it up, so sit back, get your popcorn ready, because here we go. What's up, guys? Mike here, or the King of the North, as it says down there. Bringing some video game news. E3, we got some confirmed video game trailers. We have Destiny, we have Far Cry 4, Halo 5, which I know Terry's looking forward to. I'm not, because Xbox sucks, but whatever. You guys like Xbox, you can play it. Legend of Zelda and Uncharted 4, all confirmed to have trailers at E3 coming up in a few weeks. We got some unconfirmed trailers. We have a new Evil Within trailer that's coming out, and an Assassin's Creed 5, Assassin's Creed Unity trailer, supposed to be shown at E3. I'm going to jump back into Uncharted. Since I'm a huge Uncharted fan, I think that these games are fantastic. The first Uncharted was about El Dorado. I knew a little bit about El Dorado, and then the game kind of expanded on that, and obviously they threw a little bit of a fictional story with it, but hey, that's okay. Uncharted 2 is about Shambhala / Shangri-La. I knew about Shangri-La a little bit, but the game kind of gave you some more information with it. Uncharted 3, I knew nothing about Realm of the Pillars, and the game expanded on that. So I think with these games, you see a lot of history that's combined with the video game, and you learn a little bit. So I'm kind of excited to see what Uncharted 4 is going to be about. I know with the teaser trailer they released, it was about South Africa and Cape Horn. So hopefully it's something with Africa, which would be pretty cool to learn about, especially for us Americans who don't really get out and know the world. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward, and I'll see you next week. What's up? Bite the Dust here with a little professional wrestling news. This one focusing on the WWE. The WWE is being investigated by several companies for fraud. Yeah, you notice I tried to make that sound as happy as I could. That's not a good thing. Apparently, when the WWE was doing their new TV network deal and their new WWE app, their projections were way higher than what they got. They let me give you an example here. Vince McMahon came out and said if they got 1 million subscribers for their WWE app, they would probably break even. 2 million would be profit. Well, they got about 1 million, and they also lost about $35 to $45 million. Shareholders don't like that. So they're being investigated, by a few companies saying, hey, you lied to us about what you were going to get, and you knew this. Now, they're going to have to prove that, and that's going to be very hard. But it's gotten so bad that a private investment firm has acquired some of WWE's shares. And they are asking the board of directors to replace the executive management. They're citing a period of consistent losses, execution issues, and material misstatements. Now, that's a lot of fancy words, but basically they're saying the people in charge don't know what they're doing, and they're pretty much wanting to kick them out. Now, as a wrestling fan, I can't disagree with that, but for different reasons. Like, the money they make and lose means nothing to me. I'm a wrestling fan, I watch the TV. That's all people behind the scenes stuff. But as a wrestling fan, I can definitely say the people in charge right now are not putting out the best product they could. Sure, WrestleMania was great, and they've had a few good shows, but they could definitely do better. And unfortunately, being the only game in town and not having any real competition, you don't have to. So, they can probably keep doing what they want to do on TV, but they definitely need to do some changes in the back scene, because losing that much money, I believe there was a story, and you don't have to quote me on this because I don't have background because I didn't check it. I'm sorry, but unlike Nancy Grace, I'm going to tell you when I haven't checked something out. But I think Vince McMahon lost something like $365 million or billion in a day. Something crazy like that. They're losing money, and it's not a good time to be behind the scenes there. This is bad for a wrestling fan because the main show in town could go, could disappear. Or this could be good because the main show in town has to actually change their ways, and maybe we get some better entertainment. It's a little too early to see, but we'll check it out, and definitely watch News Nerds Needs to Know, because I'll let you know what's going on. So now, we'll take it to whoever's next.
Here's some Marvel news for you, Internet. Sadly, Marvel and writer, producer, director, and part-time god Edgar Wright has decided to split ways on the Ant-Man movie. You might remember Edgar Wright from such classic historical films like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, or the Blood and Ice Cream trilogy, which is Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and Puppet Underworld. I'm a huge fan of Edgar Wright, and I love everything he does. He's got a really cool sense of comedy that I really dig. He's funny, and he's talented, and I hate to see him go. Marvel seems to know what they're doing, considering they have yet to make a movie that really makes me go, all their movies kind of make me go, so hopefully this is for the best. Days left on creative differences, but the studio has assured that the movie is still slated for its July 17th, 2016 release date.